Hey, it's Jake. I just wanted to go over negative feedback loops because when we went over them in class, I was a little confused by them. So, with a negative feedback loop, you have a stimulus of some kind and a sensor that senses that stimulus. It communicates to a control center, which sends a signal to an effector, which will act on the stimulus. An example of that would be, let's say we're in our car, and we set the thermostat to 73 degrees because it's 80 degrees in our car. It's too hot in our car. So the 80 degrees, the excess heat that we don't want, is the stimulus. And there's going to be a thermometer that senses that heat, and that thermometer is going to talk to our thermostat, which is set to 73 degrees. It's going to see that difference and know that it needs to turn on the air conditioning. So it's going to send in an electrical signal to our air conditioner, which is going to cool down the interior of the car. So there's a stimulus, sensor, control center, which talks to an effector. Now let's say the air conditioner keeps blowing, and it's getting down to 75 degrees, getting close to 73, and gets to 73, oh good, but it's still blowing. It gets down to maybe 69 degrees. It's too cold now. The thermometer is going to sense that, and it's going to talk to the control center, which is going to be like, okay, we're too cold now. So it's going to send a signal to the heater, which is going to produce some heat, which is going to affect the stimulus. It's going to bring that temperature back up, and it's going to go back and forth like that to try to maintain that 73 degrees. So an example in our body, other than our sweat glands, is the pancreas and glucose. So we eat some food. This is the pancreas, by the way. There's the pancreas, and pancreas produces digestive enzymes that break down food before they enter the small intestine. Right here, what the pancreas also does is it makes beta cells and alpha cells. Beta cells produce insulin, alpha cells produce glucagon. So a negative feedback loop is we eat a burger or some ice cream, our blood glucose levels increase. Let me try to get closer. Our blood glucose levels increase. The pancreas is going to sense that, and it's going to produce beta cells, more beta cells, which produce insulin, which decrease the blood glucose. And it's going to keep producing insulin until it gets to that magic point. But then it's going to keep producing them, and our glucose levels are going to get too low. So then the alpha cells are going to kick in to act on the insulin. And alpha cells are going to produce glucagon,